how's it going? Stout Man coming back at you again today, and we are going to be talking about some random titles that I picked up, some from Amazon, and then one that I got from overseas. Just throwing that one in there because I don't really have anywhere else to put it and put it in this video. But yeah, I got some random stuff from Amazon. One of these is a title that I got used, but the other two are new from Amazon. So I'll just start off with the used title. I picked up The Sacrament, which is a fantastic horror movie from Ty West. I almost said Eli Roth. I think it was produced by, Eli Roth Presents. Produced by Eli Roth, but it was directed by Ty West, who you may remember from The Innkeepers, and I can't remember the other one, but it's a fairly well-known, creepy as hell movie. Anyways, I own it and I don't remember the name of it. But anyways, I love Ty West's work. He does a lot of fantastic stuff, and this is just one excellent example of that. This really goes into that cult thing. It's all about a cult leader. A group of journalists goes down with somebody who's meeting up with their family member who is in this cult, right? And they're going down to, speak with the cult leader and see what the cult is all about and just get an idea of what goes on in a cult like this, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a documentary kind of thing, right? And of course, everything goes wrong. But I'll tell you what, this, like the cult leader in this, you will get chills up your spine. It is so goddamn creepy. And he's not even like threatening people. He's not even, threatening to hurt people. He's not putting a gun to anybody's head or anything. He's not actually hurting anybody per se for, the majority of the movie, I would say. Don't want to give anything away, but he doesn't really necessarily cause anybody any harm with anything except for his words. So the way that he speaks so eloquently, and the actor they got for this guy is just fan-freaking-tastic. I just don't know how they got somebody so good that I don't think I've ever seen him before, really. And it just ends up being such a great... Gene Jones, I swear that's his name. I just looked on the back here. Gene Jones. He just did a fan-freaking-tastic job. And absolutely creepy as hell without even threatening anybody. That is good. That is good acting right there. So, yes, very much enjoyed this movie. Very much wanted it in my collection. It was, I think, about a little bit over $8 total, like with shipping and everything included. But either way, very good price for something like this. That's right, it was $7.98, I think, and then there was the tax included and whatnot, but whatever. But either way, pretty good deal for this title. It's something that I really haven't seen for a very good price anywhere ever. So to get it for that price, very cool deal. Very happy about that. Next up, I found Invaders from Mars, a movie that was recommended to me by my good friend Skinslip, that I had never seen before, but I really wanted to. After I saw the trailer for it, I was just like, how have I missed this for this long? First of all, it's a Tobe Hooper movie. I love the Poltergeist. I love Poltergeist. It's probably my favorite horror movie. Tobe Hooper's just brilliant. He did just a great job with that, and of course he worked with Steven Spielberg on a lot of the scenes in that, so it's kind of like Steven Spielberg and Tobe Hooper got together and made that movie in a way. So that's part of the reason I think I like it, but I also like the twisted mind of Tobe Hooper from time to time. And just looking at this, the trailer for this, I thought, man, that is something that I have to check out. And yeah, it looks cheesy as hell, but it also looks like so much fun. So when I finally saw this come down to under $10, I was just like, yep, I gotta get it. I can't even remember exactly how much. It was like 960 something, but no, 970 something. But regardless, I was just like, yeah, that's a really good price, especially considering that it is a Scream Factory title. And yes, it comes with a boatload of special features. And it also has the reversible slipcover. Personally, I kind of like the original in this case, but very cool to have the option, you know. And very cool to have such a wonderful edition of this movie, even though I've never seen it before, haven't seen it yet. But still really cool to be able to get it for such a good deal. And all the special features included. So awesome. I'm sure I'm going to love this. I mean, again, Skin Slip has recommended it to me, and just looking at the trailer, oh, it looks brilliant. I can't wait to check this out. Next up, and this is the last one I got from Amazon, is actually a 4K title. That's right. I actually do pick up 4K from time to time, and this one was on sale for $15, which felt like about the right price to me. It's a movie I hadn't seen yet, but I really wanted to, and that was Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. $15, very good deal. I've heard from a friend who has a 4K TV. I don't have one yet, and who has a 4K player and everything. He's told me that the 4K Blu-ray on this one has, I believe, it's 60 frames per second, I believe, and he also said that the colors on this 4K in particular really pop. So I felt like, well, yeah, that's a good reason to get the 4K version of this, I guess. If they did a really good job with the 4K version of this, then why the hell not get it, you know, on 4K? Even though I don't have 4K yet, I do want to amass a collection, and of course they make it very easy by offering it with the 3D Blu-ray here and the Blu-ray itself, just a regular Blu-ray. So, yeah, I checked this out like the night I got it, which is very rare, but I really wanted to see it. It was one of those that I saw the trailer for last year, and I was just like, I want to see this in theaters, but I never got the chance to see it in theaters. So I had to wait until it came out on video and got down in price. So now $15, hell yeah. The way I look at it, I paid $5 for the Blu-ray and $10 for the 4K. It's perfectly fine by me, because it used to be that I'd be paying during like the early days of Blu-ray, that a good deal would be to get it for $15, and all you'd get is the Blu-ray. So to get 3 different versions of the movie, 4 technically when you consider you get the digital copy as well, not a bad deal. So yeah, watched it and I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's like, you'll note that I also got Hacksaw Ridge, right? I think Hacksaw Ridge was by far a better movie than this. However, the poignant message of this movie being more about what it's actually like for veterans in America to come home and to have people completely misunderstand what the war is about, what they're actually doing over there, and have no idea of what it's actually like, you know. It's just, it's so much more dead on than most movies get, you know what I mean, especially for a modern era movie, not something like Vietnam related, because there are a lot of Vietnam movies that did that very well, but in terms of the modern era, there haven't been too many that did that very well. And I think this is one of those that really stands out as an example of a movie that, for the modern era, for the Iraq War era, does a very good job of showing what it's actually like to be a veteran in modern times. So for that alone, I think it's just a fantastic movie that everybody should see at least once, or especially if they can just plop down the money to own it, especially for this price. Such a good deal. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the results of this one, and I can't wait to see it in 4K when I finally do get a 4K player, which, to be honest, probably another year away with the way my finances are going right now. I'm saving money for something else big, and then I'll be focusing probably on stuff like that, you know what I mean? For now, at least for the next year or so, probably not going to have any 4K in my future. However, I won't stop picking up 4K releases, considering that they have the Blu-ray included, especially if they're for such a good deal like this one was. So, yeah, very happy with that one. And the last but not least, I'm going to show you the one title that I picked up from the UK. And this one was not from Amazon, it was from Zavi, but they had a sale going on. It wasn't a steelbook, but it was something they had on sale, and something that you can no longer get in the United States because it's out of print here in the United States. The version that they have of it here is out of print now, so you can't get it. So when I saw this there for, I think it was like $11 with shipping, which was, I think the shipping came to like $13 or $14 or something like that, but really, like, considering that the out-of-print version of this goes for up to like $50, $60, $75 sometimes, which is absolutely outrageous, I might add, for something, for such a popular movie series. It's just like, why haven't you put this back out on the market yet? Yeah, I went ahead and picked up Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and When Nature Calls here on Blu-ray, Region B. Very, very good deal, I think, and it comes with the same artwork as the DVD release that I have. And yes, I do have the DVD release that has the extra disc with the Ace Ventura, a few episodes of the Ace Ventura animated series. I don't remember, but I swear that actually did eventually get like a full series DVD release of some sort, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I know Back to the Future did, but maybe not this one. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, very glad to have these two movies, at least in high definition, in my collection, because, you know, I've been wanting them for so long, but the only release they ever did in the United States has been out of print for several years now on Blu-ray. And again, it was just a two-movie set. They didn't do it individually. They just had these two movies and a two-movie Blu-ray set that was released for, I think, a couple of years and then immediately went off the market and never came back. So I think since like 2013, 2014 or so, it's just been impossible to find this for a good deal. Impossible. So, you know, if I have to go to the UK to get it, then okay, I'll buy things from the UK. It's weird. It's another one of those cases where this couldn't be a more American film, and yet you can't find it here in high definition. You just can't. What? But whatever. It's disappointing, but, you know, we'll live. And I'm sure I'm going to have no problem having this now in high definition. Yeah, it's Region B, but now that I have a region-free player, not a big deal. So, yeah, really cool pickup, I think, in my opinion. It's just the movies on two separate discs here. Bland as hell, but it'll do the trick, and I will be keeping my DVD set so as not to, you know, lose the few episodes of Ace Ventura that are out there, apparently. Unless they made a new set, which I think they may have done, but I don't know. Anyways, in total, I would say I made some pretty cool pickups this time around. Very happy with them. We got some laughs here, got some scares here, we got some more scares here, and then some bittersweet, kind of sad, you know, thinking man's movie here. So, yeah, I am pretty happy with these pickups. I think I found some pretty cool deals here, and at least for one of them I know I loved. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this one. And of course I've seen this and I know I love it, The Sacrament. And who doesn't love Ace Ventura? Who doesn't? It's brilliant. So anyways, that'll do it for me today. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace.